everybody here?
Splish!
Oh darn, almost had me. But since everyone's here, now is the perfect time to do the thing that I wanted to do. Yeah, it would have been working perfectly. But yeah, nice. Prepare to be astonished. Ta-da! I don't think that was. That might have been too long for it to be cropped, but ow! I'm not cropped. Clip. So guess what the issue was. Go on, take a guess. Yeah, go on, take a guess what the issue was.
Daisy!
Aside from Daisy. I mean, it has something to do with Daisy, yes. But it wasn't necessarily Daisy's fault. I still feel like it's too low. That should be fine. But yeah, guess what the issue was? So, there's a program called Mixamo that Adobe... No. Well, kind of. I mean, it has something involving the arms, but then again, it also has something involving the skeleton, too. So, there's a program from Adobe called Mixamo where you can make a model do pretty much anything that you wanted them to. Well, that was also preset. And guess what I realized or found from an app or a video called "How to Fix a Boneless Model" with the emoji B over the B in boneless. Anyway, it was because of the skeleton. The skeleton that I added was the issue. I don't know if I should be pissed or what, but I'm pissed. Because it took me so goddamn long to figure that out. The video I had saved for like 2 weeks did nothing. Because I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is how you put bones on this model. It's supposed to be this, this, and that. No. Not at all. Not at all. God, I was so pissed. But now, we have a dancing... Yeah, we now have a dancing... Which is fun. I feel like I should have her somewhere here. Though the only thing I couldn't fix was the... Yeah, the only thing I couldn't fix was the lighting. Because as you can see, the lighting looks a bit But look how good it looks. Look how good it looks. Copy. Yeah, we just take a moment to like appreciate. Yeah, we just take a moment to appreciate that. It took so long. I tried to make it to like match the pajamas avatar, but the sweater in of itself was a pain in the ass. So and I don't really know much about materials in Blender or Unity, so I accidentally made one sleeve and the middle piece one material. So oops, I'm not very good with the whole modeling, if you can't already tell, but it looks really fucking good. Now I just need to add like dynamic bones to the whiskers, and it should be all Gucci. Also, I found out that there is a difference. The way you can tell a female Magikarp and a male Magikarp apart is by the whiskers. Yeah, it's by the whisker strands. Female Magikarps have white, while male Magikarps have pink. I mean red. I mean white. I mean what? I mean yellow. Yellow. I didn't know that either till I figured out, till I found out till I looked at the mod of the Magikarp head. Also, it loops really fucking well. Yeah, apparently. Male is yellow. So this Magikarp that I drew is a male Magikarp on a female body. Maybe. Does it really matter though? I might have to recolor this Magikarp for having the things. Also, you can see the elbow is ripped, or it's sticking through it. Sticking through it. I mean, for continuity, maybe I should make the model one the yellow big whiskers, or just make this maybe this one just white whiskers. Either way, I'm fine with it either way, in honesty. But ta-da! Ta-da! I think that's true. Can somebody Google that? Here's a person. Glad to help. So, my cousin texted me, being all like, hey, can my friend message you about building a computer? And I'm like, it's probably better to like Google it. In all honesty, because my computer isn't very good, but whatever. I was supposed to Google the thing I was supposed to Google. I think man. Okay, Google. Difference between male and female Magikarp. Magikarp. What? Aha! See? It is. The male has yellow whiskers and the female has white whiskers. Neat. Neat. Because... Okay, now I'm confused. I think I may have messed something up with the whole model. Magikarp. Okay, never mind. The male has yellow, female has white. Neat. Neat. Also, trans rights. In case anybody was wondering. Okay, we should get to the game soon. Let me turn it on. Trans rights. Where's my right shrug? This to chat. Oh no! It didn't do the other one. I thought it did. No! Ah man, it didn't do the other one. Ah, fucking shit. I forgot to... turn on the controller. Ah, man.
My name is what? My name is my name is
Happy birthday!
God damn it!
My name is what? My name is who? My name is Happy Birthday! Bombard him with happy birthdays! Focus on me, camera. Well, you have one here. We have one here. But fine, fine. I don't even have the thing open open still. The song's almost done. As I think I figured out why it's all... Yeah, I figured. Because I had it for the headphone device, which is normally always on. I'm gonna do it! Don't worry! I'm gonna do it! It's just... I'm getting a fucking setup. Hold your dang horses. I love. How long is it? Okay. Just making sure so I know when to time it correctly. I mean, on the bright side, your aim has gotten better. You finally decided to do it at the beginning of the stream instead of when you're complaining about it taking too long. Good thing I decided to wear pants today. Yeah, fucks. Can't see what that says. Alright, done. If you truly cared, you'd produce a GIF of you doing the dance and give it to Drunken for his birthday. Honestly, that does sound like a good point. That sounds like a fun thing to do. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. All I have to do is remind me.
All you'd have to do is bend over. All you'd have to do is bend over.
What the fuck is happening? Okay. Okay.
Is that really relevant at all?
I don't know why, that one just seems like the best option. Best option for what the fuck just happened now. TBH. But... not typhoon. Typhoon. Forget a Y. Out in... Nah, that's not a good one. Oh, I know. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm looking at right now, and I don't understand. Congrats, you're now gonna make me, sending virtual cock. Cock sent. I think it's because of the, yep cock emote thing. The other background in the first debate. Got it. Oh, damn! Sunco. Hopefully you don't do any seances. Moving on from that fiasco. Time to turn on the game. Minimize you. Turn you back on. Don't understand what. Why you both sent the same image at the same time? I'm trying to. It's loading. Oh wait, I forgot I have to double click. First, so some reason, for whatever reason, something in my settings of the like clicking onto the menu stuff changed. One before it was just a single click. Now it's a double click. I have changed nothing of it. I'm so confused on why that's happening. The computer was like, nah, you keep fucking up, Holmes. Nah, you keep fucking up, Holmes. Gotta not do that, Holmes. I forgot I put her there. I forgot I put her there. You're going to have to move. For now. You can clearly tell which one's faster. You can clearly tell which one's faster. Actually, you know what? You know what? There we go, they're dancing together. Out of sync, but together. There we go.
Is that really relevant at all?
No! Not at all. Do the intermission!
My name is what? My name is my name is
Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
Well now.
Ahem! Ahem! Yes, please! Yeah, the other back route is the first debate. Ooh, nice. Ahem! Ahem! looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz. Guess the Victim quiz? Not the culprit? The only victims are the people who are still watching this drown out boring crap. Go fuck yourself. Why are you being such a downer all this of a sudden?
It's okay.
It's okay. No. You're thinking of the wrong person. It's Rentaro. It's okay. I am sure everyone is happy. How do you know? What do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me. Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I put up with all this nonsense all day. All the time.
Absolutely right.
That's the right answer, Monodam. Why? He hasn't said anything.
Hey,
It's Ibuki. No, it's Ibuki and Himiko. Kyoko. Who's Himiko? No, Himiko is the one in this one. Okay, never mind. Himiko is the other loli. Exactly. Cause, well, no. Honestly, the Patrick Warp, the Kronk from Emperor's New Groove has sort of fucked me on how nice cock sounds, because for all of time, I now can't not see the phrase "nice cock" said any other way aside from "Hey, nice cock." You know? I guess that's just me. Exactly, because there's no victims. Yep. Even if you are killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Because then everyone mourns you and you get tons of presumptuous prosperity.
Daddy!
Hello, what? Well, in what situation will you hear a guy say nice cock? Gay nightclub, yeah. Or when they're farmers and they're complimenting each other's chickens. How neat is that? Plus, on top of that, don't you diss a nice cock. We can all appreciate a nice cock. And if you don't, what's wrong with you? I'm joking. The only time Mark would hear nice cock at a gay nightclub. But when he walks in on a conversation. I mean, you're not wrong. Pues. Oh, Daddy. I hate that I said that right after that conversation. God damn it. You don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
all right.
Dying makes you more popular? Then I gotta die soon. I could be enraged. Dying can make you more popular. Look at any rap artists that have died in the past few decades.
Ooh, this is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary!
does not compute.
Huh? Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
How?
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns. So round, so
This kid's
sweet,
gonna die tonight.
so delicious.
Dying makes you more popular, and Drunken's all
That doesn't
about
sound scary at all.
about to be real popular.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
I mean, you did say it yourself. You did say it yourself. She is sort of like Maki.
Answer
She
us,
does
Himiko.
have a part of Maki.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
You said it last time.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Uh,
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
weird.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them?
Legitimately, at like times like this,
Himiko.
at times like this, it makes me wonder how many times has like the Danganronpa like voice cast actually ever like cried during a reading. Well, hello, welcome. But yeah, I've always wondered like how many voice actors have cried at certain parts, like when they're voicing the characters. Cause I know for the Pixar movie Inside Out, the voice of Bing Bong, like at the final scene, they cried at it, so you know it's like gonna be a good scene. When even the voice actors who know what's gonna happen already cried at that part still. God, I love that movie. Well, hello, welcome. As you can see, you have the two dancing fools. I made this one myself. Who killed Yellow and Lime? That's what we gotta figure out. That's true. That's true.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then
Well,
just
why is that? Why did you?
go ahead.
Why is that?
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
Sounds kinda sus.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Does this look like a voice? Does
Don't
this
you
sound like a
understand?
voice of giving
My
up?
life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired.
Maybe Yellow
It's all just a big
has voted
thing.
out.
I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Maybe if she is.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tanko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
You know what? You know what? We never actually saw She did. That's a good point. She wasn't slow, she was acting slow. Actually, no, she had the fever on her. So she was slow before, but after the disease, she wasn't slow. So But yeah, we entirely skipped over Hiyoko's death. Like, ugh. I mean, her thing was a bit cut short, wasn't it? I believe so. Akane was slow. Akane definitely was slow. Yeah, oh. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, that's fair. I was gonna say something. I forget what I was gonna say, so we shall continue. Oh yeah, I was gonna say maybe Maki. We never left. No, I was gonna say maybe Maki was the culprit. Because but then again, she's not good with a katana, so she would have botched it anyway.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaide died. But we can't give up! We will survive! We will survive! However that song goes, we can't give up. Oh no, no, no. For the sake of everyone. Who died? Yep, and I don't remember what it was.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone
Aha.
steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko?
Because if when in
Because
doubt,
you
go with
laid
the middle.
a trap there.
Was Trap
Lie with Kate Child on what? If someone's
only in that
okay.
room?
I might have.
Other rooms
missed
may
it.
be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room,
It might have been the first one then.
someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
Yeah, it was the first one. Culprit were plans to make Himiko a suspect. Ooh. Swayed them, but how?
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
Shit!
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Ah no!
Of
I
the 3
missed!
empty rooms.
Probably
why
should
did you
have
select the middle one, Himiko? Because you
Probably
laid your
should have
trap there.
Whoop.
Was Trap only in that room?
I could have totally fucked that
Other
one up.
rooms may be
Like,
trapped too.
bad.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else
somewhere
could
up
have
here.
set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
And you're a fuckface. I mean, depends on what you consider smart.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
I still did it! Go
I
fuck
always want
yourself!
the truth.
Go fuck yourself! I still did it! Wasn't even going for the thing. If implicitly blah, blah, blah. Did not say that correctly. For that reason, I have to lie. Can't whip my hair back.
is correct. I believe Himiko was being set
Yeah.
up.
God damn it!
Himiko only
My hair's
picked
not
that
long
room
enough to be whipped
because
back.
Kyo wanted it as dark as possible.
That's you. No. In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. Must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so even with the lights off, it's not dark enough. Then, what about the empty rooms?
Even if Himiko did choose an empty room because of what Kyo said, are you saying she chose the middle room by pure coincidence?
Yes.
The culprit gambled on the middle room being picked through coincidence? That seems highly improbable.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I mean, I already, if you were here, I was gonna say if you were here last time. I was here, I mean, I mentioned it last stream, at the end of it, that I think, the Takayo, I'm just gonna call him Core. Kokio was the one who killed Tenko. Because we mentioned that only the person who had access, who was allowed to touch the blanket or the cover thing, was the one who put the sickle there. And guess who's the only one that put the fucking curtain on and off? Yeah. But then again, we have to figure out who killed Angie, the first victim, instead. Maybe they didn't. Perhaps it's Maybelline. However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The metal one. The metal one's always best for stuff like this. Because it's a median. Because it's a medium. Because we're talking to ghosts. Therefore, medium is already best. It's slightly annoying how out of sync they are, but it makes perfect sense on why and how they're out of sync.
No more. I told you, it's too much of a pain. Just do the voting or whatever.
Himiko.
I'm pretty sure it didn't matter which room Himiko chose.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, because he checked the other rooms
It's
and...
getting kind of boring, so I'll explain.
Yeah, because he saw the other rooms and all of them were...
choose the middle by coincidence. Each room was the same to begin with.
One board
room
missing,
same?
the middle board being set up.
Remember what Gonta said earlier? Maybe the culprit placed traps in all the rooms? Well, that was correct. Before the trial, I hurt myself checking all the rooms.
Ah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I forgot you hurt yourself. I forgot you were even here. Who are you? Wait a minute. Who are you? Where's the kazoo? I need the kazoo. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Ah, Jesus. I didn't do anything.
Kokichi found another loose floorboard in one of the other rooms.
Okay, bit over. I'ma put back my headphones now. I hope I didn't break them. I hope I didn't break the keyboard. Oops. I hope somebody clipped that. I mean, it's fine if not, but you know. When you go too hard on a joke, and then everything you have, it just breaks. Ooh. Kokichi found another loose floorboard in one of the other rooms.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Yes.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
Yes.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Yes. Also yes. Ah, shit!
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Oh no! You were caught in my the culprit's trap.
You!
Because your entire
But
bias
there's
was
no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Yes. Then she
Himiko,
just goes, Oi!
you remember
I
what
fucking
Tenko
knew
told
it,
you?
mate! Fucking knew it, mate. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
The self-sacrifice was supposed to be for next chapter. Fuck!
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Yes.
This trial.
Why was
it's
there
not
such
just
a
for
long
our
pause?
lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Ooh, who's over here?
That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Hear that, everybody? Live life to the fullest.
I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
Live life to the fullest.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
It's still a pain, but, you know.
I won't give up. I'll fight
I won't
alongside
give up.
everyone
Nah,
and
nah,
survive.
nah. Never give up. Nah,
Do not
nah,
say
nah.
everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Kinky.
Your soul, bro?
It's like a soulmate,
Well,
but
anyway,
for bros.
Do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Like
What are you
the ultimate
talking about?
clairvoyance? Predicting the future?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Be-
That
oh,
is a good
oh,
point.
because he already set up the circle, and since he used salt for it, if somebody stepped on it, he would have been found out.
It must have been barrier magic.
Yes, technically.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
I'm sad the ultimate cosplayer doesn't actually show off her cosplay skills. Why did no one step on the... Honestly, compared to what, I'm pretty sure the ultimate cosplayer would have played a huge part in the first chapter? No, the third chapter of the first game. Given the blaming of somebody. Murder. Ah, that's it. That must be the reason. Where is it?
This is it!
I got it!
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Why is it so dark in here? Also, it's so dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it will also unleash a curse. But it will
Before we
also
began the
unleash a
seance,
curse.
we were warned not to step on the circle.
By this very dickbag
The
himself.
floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
Yes. That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit is... There's no doubt in my mind. There's only one person who killed Tenko. There's only one person who had the opportunity and the motive. Mr. Skinny Pants himself.
It has to be you!
I was right!
Kyo.
I was right!
Was it you?
Woo! I was right!
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo?
Kyo?
Why do you suspect me?
Because you're a
Because
bitch.
you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Yes.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder.
Yes.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle
Has to be the culprit. That makes perfect sense, honestly.
Kyo,
Okay, we're all good to vote Kyo. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We still have to vote. We still have to figure out who killed Angie, though. Because we're doing that again of who...
What is so funny?
Because we're doing that again of who
I
killed
was
one
just
person and
thinking.
not the other. Because we're just
So
assuming they
this is how each
killed both.
blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
God, it sounds so much like,
An intriguing
Nagito.
experience?
Makoto.
But if I am the
Nakoto.
culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see.
That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
Again, from
I
what
will explain
Boo
that in
said,
due time.
yes,
Please answer my question.
Kaio is
first.
fucking sus as fuck since the beginning of the trial. The culprit stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How do they move around in the darkness? Night vision goggles. It's hard to imagine the culprit found a way around. Even after I put the candle, there was moving along the walls with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
Oh, hello! Hello! Hello, Izzy! Welcome! Look what look at the new edition I have. Hello, Izzy! Welcome, welcome. That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see it at all. They used touch.
That's it!
Yeah.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
Ooh. Ah.
That way they could get
I
around
know.
in the dark,
I made it
like how
myself.
I got to the candle.
Wasn't
made it
seesaw
myself.
in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
No, but the salt.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Yes, like the salt.
Were there any other markers within reach?
Like the salt.
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
But hello, welcome. You're just in time for us to punch out, for us to punch Kaio in the gut and be like, "You bitch!" A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. The salt. That should be at the sea now. I know it. Nope. See. Hey, no, not cage. Not G. Okay, okay. I'm going to die in this one. Trying to think. Because I was thinking, oh, it's just the salt. They just followed the salt. Kaio. Kiyo, I believe. I think I could just kept calling Kaio, but you know, Kiyo. The tall, lanky fuck. M. Oh, magic circle. Duh. Where's G? Is right here. He's right there. C. Another C. I partly forgot how you spell circle. Ah, no! Fuck! God!
We can't let it end here!
I got the last one wrong. A. What? That was not a. Oh, that was not a. There it is. Then another C, which is right here. I. R. L. L. E. Magic circle. Da 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 da. Magic
That's
circle.
it. The magic circle. They
Yeah, I'm
used
not
the
very
magic
good at
circle.
pronouncing names.
Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So
Then
Kyo
imagine just the
traced
lights
magic
turn
circle
back
with his
on.
hands to get to the loose floorboard.
The lights just turned back on, and
Oh,
Kyo
I see.
is just
You drew the magic circle
on
with
his hand,
salt
on
to
like
use
doing
it
a
as
handstand,
guide.
just getting to the middle.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
Oh, what?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
It would not, because it's a circle.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Yes.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
No. Maybe.
You're talking about the magic circle in the document.
Yes.
That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, but but guaranteed would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, photographic proof. He has the
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Ooh.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well,
It's
there's
the
no point in
same
discussing
person.
the magic circle anymore.
Kinda just wish Kibo just has like one of those magic or not magic fist, like rocket fists that he just points as at Koyoko. Fucking Kokichi? Kokichi. And just shoots it, punches him in the face, knocks him out for like a short time. And just continues with what he's saying.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Oh, I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I have photographic proof.
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way!
Did you really?
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so...
Video recording function.
What is this function?
Photograph.
It's an image recording function.
Ah, she didn't install it for
Image
that
recording?
reason.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
That's pretty cool, though.
I'll give it a try. Ready?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Mouth?
Where else would it be?
I've also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, can we just take a moment to appreciate this? Somebody had to draw this. Can we just take a moment? Also, Fez, could you make an announcement that it's Drunken's birthday on the server? Because I would, but I'm streaming right now. That would be much appreciated if you do. But yeah, just take a moment to appreciate this. It's so silly. I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. Oh. This is the magic circle used for the seance. Look at the corners.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Yes, the corners. Notice anything? It's corners. There, right there.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, you never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the seam had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds. You're what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Is it?
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
Does it? Can anybody confirm? I know she's probably lying for the sake of, yeah. But can anybody confirm? Ah. Fair. That's good to know.
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Right.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Perfect line. Perfect line. After the game, I feel like you should grab that line and add it to the repertoire of weird-ass, like, voice clips from the stuff. Because there are multiple voice clips that are just pure amazing. Health, yes. Beauty, no. Yeah, that's fair. Can somebody make a list? Can somebody make a list of different funny voice clips? Well, yeah, that's what I was done. That's what I was doing. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was gonna say, can somebody make a list of all the weird voice clips that are good out of context? That way I can go back to it after the game is done. Like the entire game is done. Maybe plus or minus the dates.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Huh?
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction. Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object.
Why did you give him
To
the
be honest,
option then?
It's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
There's two cameras. Ooh, unfortunate.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Aha! Rebuttal! Rebootal!
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
No.
So suspicion should fall on them. If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up.
I don't think he was listening.
The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
I don't
suspicion should fall on them.
I don't think he was listening.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
I missed it. Damn it.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut
Go
through your
fuck
work.
yourself. What? No, because the sheep thing never came up in the game. Oh, I did.
The only
Okay.
person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
Okay. I did work it
That
out
was done
myself.
by covering the cage with a white cloth.
So I did work it out myself.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
But then we need to figure out who's Angie's killer. What?
It's correct? Then why don't you give up already?
Because
The trick I put so much work into is just
Wasted
wasted
effort
effort now. Alas.
and
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very
and she
much.
just starts climbing over the pedestal and just
Maybe you'd feel better
running
if I was
towards him and
executed
just
by Monokuma. But
I really
unfortunately
just
for
want that to
you,
happen.
That won't happen. Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
We'll die!
What you talking about, Kyo?
What you talking about, fool? What you talking about, Willis?
Still don't understand?
I didn't kill Angie.
I killed Tenko.
That's
Is the truth.
But
It
was
is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
Technically, yes,
You
because
mean
he's.
Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Oh, yeah! Shit. Oh, that's right! What happens to your. Come on, stop it! Ah, fucking. It's not okay. Well, I have an answer for that. First come, first served. Fuck!
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie.
Dun 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 dun.
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
But then why did you do it?
Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue?
Yes? Maybe? Why? Oh, we're gonna do that later. I have another stream. No, streaming. but I am gonna stream Among Us again with some but on the another channel. So I'll call you then. It's gonna be at around like 7 or 8. No, she will be asleep. Yeah, cause it's gonna be around 7 or 8. That too. She does not like Among Us. Also, say hi, Fez. No, probably not, but she doesn't like deception games.
Hi, Fez.
Yeah, says hi.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
What?
Hi, Fez.
She said hi. That emote that she has that looks like Princess Peach is a hi. Is a hi one.
What are you doing? How are you? Didn't I do something?
Yeah, pretty much. She's gonna say it in a moment. She has to type out what she wants to say and then send it.
Why
Then-
don't you like Among Us?
She's okay. What about you?
Fine,
She's fine.
fine. Why don't you like Among Us? You Fez.
Don't. Sounds like a personal problem. I'm actually cold.
It's cold?
A small little bit.
I feel very cold. Ding. I lost the key.
2 teeth.
Oh,
Get on with it. Yeah, we're going, but Gabby's disrupting the thing for now. So she could talk to Fez and doesn't go into my, Discord. Being like, hey Fez! She's typing it. Probably. Oh, you missed the question. She basically asked, why don't you like Among Us? Yeah, basically asked, why don't you like Among Us? It's not her sort of game. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. I know. I saw. Now I gotta play this game. I'll call you when I'm playing Among Us. Kind of. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
That's a fair point.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research
What?
lab.
Ah, that's fair. That makes sense. I hate that she continues talking even though we not only said bye, but it's whatever. I do the same thing sometimes anyway. Moving on.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie!
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Yes, we are programmed to.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Yes.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
But why would you
Now
kill
hold on.
her in the first
Jumping to
place?
conclusions here is dangerous.
But why would you kill her in the first place?
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
But yeah, why would he kill Tenko in the first place? If we were already gonna...
the culprit.
If there was already one murder.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Oh.
The culprit's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this... The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More from Power Rangers!
Yippee! I've
You
been
use the
waiting
sand
for
to
this!
kill someone.
Why were you waiting for it?
Kaio confessed to killing Tenko, but he insists he didn't kill Angie. You can only do that right after a murder. It's still don't get it. But then again, yeah. I mean, there could have been a perfectly good opportunity on why other... I don't know. But then again, when you get stabbed by a sickle, I doubt, you know, all that shit. I doubt you really have any room to, like, complain. No, the facts. I have to pin down the evidence to convince everybody. Split opinion. Split. Oh. Yes, we get it. So, for Korea.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
I should have went the wrong way!
Forced his
Damn it.
way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Kyo! Anyone could have entered my lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo!
This one was the one
Anyone
wrong.
could have entered my lab.
There it
Kyo
is.
did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kibo!
Damn it!
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was
Oops.
added after both murders.
We
Oops.
solved the mystery of Tenko's...
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Oops.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Position. Looks weak. Have to work together. We have to do
Kyo
now.
killed Tenko and Angie!
This
Kibo.
one.
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
There it is.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in
Kyo!
Yes.
Anyone could have
Haha!
entered my lab.
Hello, Stitch. Or
So Kyo
Blue.
did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to...
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
I do that right after I murder. Ah, why you won't win? Huzzah!
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Yeah.
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's
Hello,
murder.
Blue. Welcome.
Mystery?
Welcome.
What kind of mystery?
Yes, what?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit.
What? Why? Oh yeah, I was gonna order some shrimp fried rice. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, sure. Ask Mom what she wants from it. Okay, small little break. I'm hungry. Even though I did eat last time. I love that debate. Scrum is our answer. Only contains voices of people on your side. So trial to trial there was less voices in it each time. Yeah. Well, not somebody, some people. Yeah, somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me.
Is that really relevant at all?
My head. Ooh, kid. Ooh. Okay, I'll get her everywhere. Ask her if she wants orange chicken. Yeah. Okay. Wait, who's seriously? Nobody died. Nobody died. We're still in the middle of a. Oh, bubble tea. And why not? And no rush. Boop. That's weird. Okay. That's weird. It's not going to the be right back screen. Odd. Odd indeed. Yeah. But somebody is going to die, I will say. Get too small. Two egg rolls, orange chicken, shrimp fried rice, large because large is in charge. Nah, nothing. Place order! Sorry to interrupt the whole spiel of all this shit. But at the same time, let's get on with business to defeat the Huns! Alright. But it's weird how...
But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, but outlying piece of evidence in Tenko's murder case. The cause of death? Wait, which murder case? Okay, I completely missed that one. I completely forgot if we were talking about Angie's crime scene or not.
This is it!
There it is.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit
And it's not there right
on.
now.
Is that Tenko's plot?
No.
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Yes. The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because... From the looks of it... Honestly, I'm still going with the Kyo. Kaio? No, Kyo. It's Kyo. Going with Kyo for the sole reason of it was in the same place. But I legitimately have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. A strong possibility, yeah. But I have no idea.
That's it.
But legitimately, I have no idea.
The bloodstain
But
wasn't from
I'm
Tenko's
just gonna
murder.
continue to say Kyo. Because he's a fuck and killed Tenko.
It was there before we started the seance.
Before the seance?
Should make it clear whose blood it was. Obviously, it was Angie Yoga.
That's it.
Obviously, it was Angie Yoga's.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Murder.
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Apparently not.
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah,
And
that's possible.
oh yes, because
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
yes, because there was tape on the back of her neck to keep the blood in. The tape was pulled off. Blood continued to spew. And yeah, continued to spew onto the research lab, of which then made it look like she was there. Knife was stabbed into it, closed it, created the locker room case. It's all fitting together. Fuck are you, Kyo?
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab.
Not the
But
case.
if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So
I mean, it makes
went
more
to
sense
places
now.
Angie might have gone, and checked all 3 empty
Also,
rooms.
Fez, if you're listening, could you make an announcement in the
might have
server
gone.
saying it's
Why did you check the
it's
empty
Drunken's
rooms
birthday?
then?
If you have, then that's good. If you haven't, can you please?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Yes,
It
you
seems
didn't catch it before.
Kokichi's up to his
Yes, please.
usual misleading
Thank you, please.
nonsense again.
Please, thank you. Thank you.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Ah, shit. See? Angie left her lab on her own, and headed toward the room where she was killed. But why? If Koichi's statement's true, or... Everything's hung upside down.
The art
Necronomicon.
research lab is not where Angie was killed.
Dun, 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 dun.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
For fire!
Herself awake at
For the
night.
fire!
She would drip hot wax on her body.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
I kinda want to. Ah, I missed it. Kinda want to see what the last one was. Because
art research
it looks
lab.
funny.
Is not where Angie was killed.
Is it worth it? Yes.
She was killed in the empty room instead.
She
Keep
left
missing
her
all
lab
those.
on her own?
I went to see two.
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
This fuck.
Except for candles.
The creepy dude.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
What?
To keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
That sounds like
Typical.
something only you would do, Mew.
Oh no! I missed again! Shit.
The art research lab
Oops.
is
Missed
not
it.
where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been
Yeah, aim for the
anything
other
in
end of the
there.
statement.
Except for candles.
I got a little greedy with the whole...
She wanted a candle. Keep herself awake at night. She would drip hot wax on her body.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
Oh darn! No, come on. How do you know? I'm the only one who likes to pour hot wax on my... Huh? I am?
I was wrong.
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
The art research lab.
Okay. From what I'm thinking
Is
is,
not
I
where
need to
Angie
agree
was
with Mew
She
about
was killed in the empty room instead.
about the
She left her lab on her
about
own?
the candles.
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Except for candles.
That's it.
Yes, motherfucker! Ha! I got the V card. I hit her V. Nice.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Is it bad to say that hitting Muse V was the easiest part of it? Alright, okie dokie. Okie dokie, artichoke. From a juke to get the candle.
Yeah,
Get the candle.
for kinky wax play.
No.
And
Angie
you
was
were
going
gonna
to use
use
it
it
for the
for the ritual.
ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
Can we keep the Necronomicon? And like revive somebody? After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon. Be cautioned, it might be carbon dioxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
Besides Angie! What?
So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked
Stab.
her.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Can we just take a moment to like, appreciate this? Well, the one before it, not the side creepiness.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room.
It would've.
If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi
Another
and I
fine
only checked
day.
under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Another fine day for...
It's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie.
Another
This
fine
must be
day.
a Tua's will.
Another fine day for the algorithm.
Magic.
Another fine day for the algorithm.
Neither. I just picked one.
Hold on. You're all
Acting
acting as
as
though
if
you've
I
proven
knew
that
the
is
fact
fact
already.
already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab?
Duct tape.
It may be possible to carry a body, but blood
That
cannot be moved.
I mean, I don't know about you, but yes, can.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
It's not stopping! Okay, good. Okay, a few things. So, for those of you who understand Avatar The Last Airbender, knows there's a thing called bloodbending. There's a thing called bloodbending. And it makes you and there's no point in it where we see blood like on the ground and it like flowing up from it and we're like hashak, but we see people like and such. But what I'm thinking is, can bloodbending also work if the blood is outside the body? You know what I mean? Just cut your finger, move it out of the blood, and it could just go ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. Or does blood need to be running through somebody's veins to, you know, to be blood bent? You know what I mean? Does anybody know the answer to that? Probably not. Fine. You covered it twice. You mean the duct tape? What? Yeah, none of the evidence prove it. God damn it. There's no evidence though. Yeah, if she didn't die in the empty room, then why did she attack twice? The culprit must have been a big meanie to do that. Where those special people use their blood as a weapon, but you know. Ooh, that's cool.
Damn it!
Stared at me thinking I'm a fraud. Last one.
This is it!
Of course.
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from the katana.
Yes.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why.
Bonk.
After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
So,
I see.
Stab
so
back of the neck.
Blood is from the
Bonk.
killing blow. Ha! It's all clear now.
Is it? I don't know
Angie
why
was
the
attacked
button's
in the
not
empty
working
room,
for when I
carried to a
press it.
lab.
It's really annoying.
And it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Shit.
All clear. This is all clear.
Oh shit!
What are you all talking about?
I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. So yesterday after class, or before, well, during like a intermission thing of class, I went downstairs. My mom told me to wash some clothes. I put clothes to wash, and I waited. I had to. I left it going till like after class. I completely forgot about them. They're way past done. In the I completely forgot about them. I completely forgot about them. I will be right. What? Ah, man. Certain things don't work now.
All clear.
I
What
will.
is
I'm
all
gonna have to be
clear?
right back for a short time because.
What are you? All clear? What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
What the fuck? I don't know what's happening with that. But now is a good time because music is here. Wrong one. I will be right back because I have to go do that. Sorry. I know I'm like wasting time, but like Oops. Sorry, I realized I did do that because it's like, whew, I'm out of breath. I am out of breath, holy fuck, I can't speak. Light sheep, oops. Definite oops. Like, definitely an oops. Whew. Sorry for ruining a very good, what would have been a good clippable moments. Neat. I don't like the I don't like coconut. I don't like the flavor of coconut.
Sweet Korekio, calm yourself.
I'm still very confused on why the fuck.
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Is he a girl? No. Or does he just have red lips? What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
I'm so confused. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't like the coconut flavoring. Any coconut flavoring, in all honesty. Trap, maybe.
Yes, you're right. Okay.
Oh!
I'll teach them.
He's...
What the hell are you mumbling about?
He has a split personality.
The goddamn willies!
He has a split personality.
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Honestly,
is
there's a
clear
solid
at all!
function of I probably should have done it later. Should have done the washing machine thing later. But at the same time...
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
What? Not that. Yeah, you're just bending the facts.
Damn it!
Okay, that's not. That wasn't it. Oopsie.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Oh no! Damn it.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a
Oh.
single drop of blood fell?
Here it is.
The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wiped
Missed
them down
it.
later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Not even there? Okay. Well, fuck. I missed it. Still out of breath slightly. Not possible. And I'm dead. Fuck. Knock her out first, then carry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was gonna happen.
We can't
Wow,
let it end here.
that's like the 4th game over thing I have had in this chapter.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You would tend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi? You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
Nope, not even that one. What the fuck? Okay. No hallway.
Oh no! You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere,
not
was
that
there,
one?
Shuichi?
Oh, it needs to be a clear path, does it? What are you trying to disprove?
I was wrong.
I guess I have to think about that a little more because I can't remember at the top of my head. So the first one was there's no blood. There was no blood in
and not
the
a single drop of blood fell.
hallway.
The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains.
No bloodstains.
Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
Ah, shit. No evidence anywhere. I thought I did hit that one with the correct
the
one.
culprit carried Angie's body?
But this one.
And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
No, that's not it either. I thought that was the correct one. Is it not the correct one? Legitimately, I thought from the only thing I think of is the stain right there. I can't think of anything else.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no bloodstains. Even if you wipe them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I'll cut through your
I thought I did do that one with the whole... I thought I did do that one with the duct tape.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
I thought I did do that one with the thing. There's a chemical that can get rid of evidence. My bro knows 2 clean up ways. Yeah, it's oxychloride. Yeah, oxychloride. It's the same. It's the very intense. Ah, I did it. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Definitely. Oops. But yeah, I think it's oxychloride. It's the same thing people use for the. Yeah, the same thing people use for cleaning. To clean intense stains, and what serial killers use to clean up bodies, because it dissolves your fucking skin.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape?
I have no idea.
It was under the body.
I only know
It's
it
most
from
likely
like
evidence the culprit should have
experiments.
gotten rid of.
Experiments.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
No.
Must have been Atua who did that for us.
What? Atua? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Obviously, it was Kaito. Joking. Tetsuji, you are the culprit.
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
The food's gonna come here at 4:20. Ah, yeah.
What the fuck? So it's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Yeah, my mom's mad at me.
Killed both of them. you kill them?
In terms
Well,
of
isn't
pure
it
logic,
obvious?
only one victim was necessary to win.
Well, isn't it obvious?
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the murders was an accident.
The second one, yeah.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh?
The second
Which
one.
one?
The second one. Tenko's. Wasn't by accident. Tenko. No? Oh, yeah.
I was wrong!
No, yeah, Angie's was by mistake. Because that one was just off the cuff.
Angie's murder was an accident.
Ja-na-na.
Tenko wasn't accident?
Because that one took the
That's
most
right.
planning.
Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in.
So it was a case of wrong
So
place,
he
wrong
decided
time.
to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
You could have
She
easily
just
talked
happened
yourself
to
out
walk
of
in
it.
on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then you should have just stopped there. Once he killed Angie, there was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Yes.
Why, Kyo? Why you kill two of our friends?
What is it? What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are
It's
they?
funny how
Why
every
is it-
character he voices ends up being the murderer. Ends up being the killer.
Yes.
What? Okay, what the fuck is going on with that?
Raise your voice. You mustn't stutter.
What the fuck is going on with that?
You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver.
The fuck is going on with that?
Their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah.
Like legitimately, the fuck is going? The fuck is going on with
There he
that?
goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
I'm so confused.
It almost seems like he's talking to someone.
They're communicating.
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. For you see,
Yes,
there
the
is
hands
no
are bandaged.
evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it.
Yes, his hands are bandaged.
I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekio.
Good job, Correcchio.
Yes, thanks.
I am so confused.
Creeps me the fuck out!
I don't think it would have been a good clip because it's like, well, no evidence that he killed. There is evidence.
What?
Do you
You do
realize
realize
the same
bluff like
reason
that
why
won't
the other
work,
one
yes.
was
The weapon
murder?
that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize. 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 Come on.
Forgive me!
Apologize.
Forgive me!
Apologize,
Forgive
apologize,
me!
apologize,
Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Come on, forgive me!
Seriously, what the
Ah,
hell's
head
happening?
pain. Ow. I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what happened, what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it. Yeah, prove it. It's the polar opposite of Mikan. But it's still like, but it's still like the but it's still like the how she was when the forgive me. Yeah. Cause with Mikan, she's like, I'm sorry, forgive me. Well, but Kaio was like, you better apologize to me. So yeah, they're polar opposites. But it still reminded me of like the forgive me thing. Cause she went like absolutely mad with forgive me stuff. Use an allergy. Have to prove it to him.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit.
What?
You are simply wrong.
Yeah.
Ah, come on.
So I have nothing to confess.
Are you fucking serious?
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yeah. I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit.
That one was too fast.
Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio.
Ah, shit.
To continue this debate is meaningless.
Ah, shit. I completely fucked that one up. The pattern of the labs reverse pissed me off so much because it was such a BS stretch for chapters 1 and 2. And I almost knew, but I almost knew that in chapter 3 labs were the three people who died. But it's like, but you completely understand, right? It's like, that's like a big fucking coincidence. But you do understand, like, that's a big fucking coincidence. I was like so prepared to be like, okay, I could be wrong. Yeah, it's such a fucking coincidence. That's what pissed me off so much. Honestly, I was so prepared to be wrong. Like, I was, like, legitimately so prepared to be wrong.
We can't let it end here.
I just wanted, like, to point out that, hey, that's pretty funny. That's pretty coincidental for the others. But yeah, like, legitimately, I can totally understand why that pissed you the fuck off.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Because that takes out almost all the fun.
I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess.
Damn it. I was too early for that one.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not the culprit.
So I have nothing to confess.
Damn it. Why,
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong.
Why, A.
Why must you force your delusions on us?
X,
Your
B.
logic.
That's merely a delusion.
Why, X.
Well said,
Damn it.
Correcchio. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Your logic.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Correcchio.
What?
To continue this debate is meaningless.
Fuck.
Why must you... I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize.
Wait, what? So almost it's almost wrong in chapter 1 in the sense that Rantaro's lab hadn't been discovered yet, But I think the matter of the with that one is because it was labeled as a accidental kill, like it was completely like for somebody else. It makes it perfectly logical, right? Like legitimately, like I'm very good with pointing out patterns. Not as logical, but it makes logical to me. It makes logical for the pattern. Because in the case, explain Angie. I don't know. We saw her thing, so I legitimately don't know. Not gonna lie, I was completely bullshitting the reason why certain things happened, even though we didn't see their certain reasons why things happened. I, for the life of me, can't explain you why Angie was killed. Even though we also saw her channel. Yes. Rhythm game. Why? Yeah, because I stopped currently for a rhythm game, or it's at the end of the trial thing, and yes.
We should play Among Us.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna stream it later. So if you want to join for that one. Oh yeah, Fez says hi. You don't have to. You could just be here with me. Okay. You can sit on the couch. I could set up the microphone, the wireless microphone. But yeah, Fez says hi.
Hi. I keep forgetting the camera, so it's not right here.
Lily. Soul Taker is from when we painted your room. He's the quote-unquote robot. The bot that y'all mentioned.
Oh, bot. Bot?
Yeah, because you thought, oh, he's probably a bot.
Really?
Yeah, but it was like a few years ago.
You're a bot. What a loser. Bot. You bot. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Hello, yes. Your order's on the move. No, there's no need to get up. I'll message you when it's here. Okie dokie. Yep. But now let's get on with the rhythm game.
Apologize. Apologize.
Oh, shit.
Apologize. Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
That's weird.
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. I told you
Damn it.
I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me.
Correcchio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot.
Ah, shit.
Apologize.
I am
Apologize.
Apologize.
very curious on why
You have no proof that Correcchio is the killer.
remove floorboard. Aha! I did it! Remove the floorboard! Hello, what the fuck?
Keo
What
hit
the fuck
Angie
did
with
I
the
just
same
see?
floorboard used in the seesaw trick.
Yes! What the fuck just happened? I don't know. Don't worry about her.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was the murder weapon?
Does it have blood on it?
There was a small patch of dried blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Angie's blood?
Most likely.
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But
As
that's
far as
not
I'm
the
getting
only
these really,
evidence that she was hit with that
much better.
floorboard.
But those
There's
glitches
also the
in the
bloodstain
Matrix
under the
is
floor to
interesting.
consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Keo's earlier confession is
There's
further
earlier
evidence that the floorboard was used.
There's no blood. Where would
How?
the blood be?
If the weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Yeah.
I believe that while Keo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
And he cold-cocked her with the floorboard! All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Yeah.
So it's true. This is the truth.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Bring down the house.
Please, put an end to this.
Okay.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand.
I understand.
I'll go over everything one more time.
One more time.
Keo, I want you to confess.
No.
No,
I will
force you to confess.
Ooh, confess your sins, my son. Let's see which one we have. This one. Would it be this one? Oh. I already had like a little katana. No, you didn't. Where would it? I guess this one that I could do, which would be here, obviously. Oh my God, 666. Spooky. Small stone Himiko broth. Which is this one? Da 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 da. Not that one yet. I feel like maybe this one. So that one's not that one yet. It has to be this one. Remove the gold leaf katana. What the fuck does that mean? Oh. Never mind. Found out. Found it. Ooh, what's this? Made a path with the salt. So we... Oh no, path with the salt. Follow the path with the salt. around the darkness. Stuck duct tape. It has to be this one. Sickle place to kill. There it is. Down. Ooh. I'm doing this one flawlessly! Haha! I'm surprised I'm doing this one flawlessly, honestly. Last one. Again, that one just looks really funny. This one. And finally, but da 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 but da 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 da. Countdown! 3, 2, 1. Okay, can somebody play a sound while we finally do this? Confess the weenie? I mean, you know what I mean. Somebody play any sound. Any sound will do. I know I'm wasting time. But...
Kaboom!
Yeah, holy shit!
This is the truth of the case.
You did it! You did it! And it was perfect!
Let's look back at the first murder. It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms.
Hey!
This would
the
divert
person delivering
suspicion
my
away from
food
the
is named
culprit
Mark.
And whoever picked a room.
Neat.
To cut the cross pieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms.
Three to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
When the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Yeah, because you've left her alive. So essentially he just went like, bonk, bonk.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Bonk. Poor Angie.
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na. Also, the only reason I figured it out it was Kaio was when we were figuring it out, when we found out was during the first part of the trial.
But because they were in a hurry,
That's the only reason
they made
that
a
with the
crucial
whole
oversight.
cheat
didn't
thing.
notice the duct tape had
That's the only
peeled
reason
off
I
and was
figured,
under
oh, it's
Angie's
probably
body.
him.
Without
And I
that
completely
evidence, we would
forgot that
never
both of
have
them,
figured out the culprit's
both of them
trick.
could have had the separate killers. Completely forgot about that. So, sorry for
Carrying the
making you
supplies
like
they needed,
pissed off
the
with the
culprit
whole
returned to the ultimate art lab,
pattern thing.
locked the front door from inside, and took out the katana they brought from their own lab.
But yeah, sorry that probably pissed you off. It probably pissed almost everybody off.
They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down.
The food should be
There
here
were 2
soon.
reasons for this.
Yeah?
To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere.
Yes.
And the other was the key to locking the room.
The dude was named Mark.
The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear
Don't you hear?
entrance.
Cause this was her, orange chicken.
And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope.
Quickly, I was gonna say quickly check if she's here, just put it in there.
After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door.
Ah, that sucks.
Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late.
Duct tape.
The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body.
So I've always wondered.
But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder.
I don't know.
To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3
Whoa.
empty rooms, the
This
middle
is pretty
one
cool.
was
You can make it
chosen for
you
the
can make a
seance.
manga out of this.
I
or
was
an anime.
invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed.
Nobody would,
To
honestly.
perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone.
Which
That
must be
position was
really
instrumental
painful if
in
you're
making
not
sure the
very
murder went as planned.
if you're not very
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic
if you're not
circle.
very, you know.
The culprit then volunteered to
Limber.
drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage.
Yes.
The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place.
Mm-hmm.
After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
Seance.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Cage Child song.
Cage Child song.
When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium.
But
our culprit had another plan, to commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle...
But yeah... They jumped.
They found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
Dash.
Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the
Again,
floorboard.
Is that really more of a stomp? And you know, it's still a stomp.
The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw.
I was gonna say
and pushed Tenko's
less
body
of a
up
stomp,
toward the
but it's
ceiling of
still
the
a
cage.
stomp.
Tenko
But
was
when they
stabbed in
said
the back of the neck
they
by
lifted
the
up their
sickle on the
foot,
top
that's
of
not
the
lifting up
cage.
their foot. That's jumping.
She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it. After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance.
My fortune cookie didn't have a fortune in it. My fortune cookie didn't have a fortune in it. My fortune cookie didn't have a fortune in it! How unfortunate! I know, I'll continue. Sorry.
And discovered Tenko's body.
Cookie? Your fortune cookie is just saying what you're thinking.
And while
Nothing?
we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle.
Nothing?
And dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy
that
some
makes more
evidence.
sense.
That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark.
Head empty. No think. Head empty.
However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the
We weren't
circle.
in the restaurant when that happened.
But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit
Oh,
drew
really?
the magic circle.
Oh, that's not good. Again, these little animation,
the
art
ultimate
things
anthropologist.
are really nice.
You're the culprit behind these murders.
Complete. Because tacos.
That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
there are times when it's
I
necessary
hope
to
that's
admit
not true
defeat.
either.
Admit?
Yeah, I hope that's not true either. Cause you know how many
Yeah.
people are gonna have like,
Okay.
well, yeah, kicking you out.
You did it.
Shula!
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate.
Very
Very, very unfortunate. My one regret. My only regret.
Was not doing it sooner.
Is not being able to make 100 friends.
100 friends?
My
it was my
dream.
dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already!
Roger that! One
Voting time coming up! Ha ha!
The heart racing excitement as
Ass.
the heart racing excitement!
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time! Okay, who we voting this time, Holmes? How many personalities does he have? Just the two. Just interesting. So, obviously we're voting, Kaido. Obviously, it's obviously Kaido. I'm joking. I know it doesn't matter, but... now you tell me!
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the results.
Oh, now you tell me. I know it doesn't matter on who you vote. Wait, was Himiko even there to vote? For the vote? Yeah, was Himiko even there for the vote? What if everybody votes for each other? One vote for everybody. One vote for the one person next to each other. Oh, all 16 were. Oh. Neat.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you
Oh yeah,
make
it's
the
8,
right choice
4 across,
or
4
the
down.
dreadfully wrong one?
Man, I'm still pissed that my fortune cookie had no fortune. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did? That never gets old. Oh, it is. Okay. So next chapter we're gonna meme vote. Hopefully. Looks like Junkin was correct. Oh, in chapter 6 it makes the difference in who you vote for. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. But yeah. Looks like Junkin was correct. Did I miss a Brack route? Oh no, there's multiple. The only one I did poorly on was the last one because I failed it. Because I failed it once. I mean, I failed most of them really a lot. I don't know why that's this funny. Yeah, I got both. Oh, I also did this one. This one bad. This one was the what? Which one was this one? I think this is the one I got all of them wrong. And you had to tell me. Yeah, that might have been the one you had to tell me. Really? Oh, this one was the manga game. This one was. How did I did poorly on this one? I got all of them correct on the first try. I am so confused by that. Ah, far too slow. Because I stopped at the end for y'all to make a noise. Oh. Oh, was I? Oh. Oops. Very slow on the start too. Wow! Seriously, you're correct again! Amazing! This is the third correct victim in a row!
Alright!
You managed to get 12 correct! Verdicts in a row. You proceed to the bonus round. How's this gonna last that long?
For now.
Oh yeah, it took a minute to place the first piece. I did? Oh yeah, that would make sense, honestly. It's finally over. No, not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kaio, why? Why did you kill them?
Right!
Yeah. He no need to kill them both, but no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
Motive?
Hey!
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if you did though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Don't tell me you were actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaido.
Shut up!
Shut up! I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it? Because we're friends, I'll tell you I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone for such a silly thing as that.
What?
For such a silly thing as that. Then why?
Yes.
For the one I love.
There is someone that I love.
Who? From the bottom of my heart, someone so dear. Someone I long for.
I love her with all my heart. And she loves me with all her heart. Yes, we vowed an endless love to each other, forever bound by fate.
Oh,
None can come between
himself.
us. We are bound by an intense love, no matter what anyone says.
That'd be a bit weird if it was his sister.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Fuck you! Some of us aren't that lucky. So to see your lover of yours, you had to escape.
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Agi and Tenko? Why did you need to kill both? If you asked, I would if I did it to escape this place. No.
Wonderful.
Because I had no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Self-love, self-care is very important. If you don't do some self-care, you're gonna end up dead. But then again, so is everybody who isn't. But you know, self-care is important. I know that's not what he's talking about, but
Wait!
don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would want a disgusting shit stuff bitch like you anyway.
Sploosh!
Oh my god! I need that clip. I need that voice clip. Oh my god, I need that voice clip. Kasploosh! What? Kaio! What is it? Who is the person you love?
Hey.
Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see,
I mean inside me.
sister.
Of course! Of course! Yes, the one I love inside me. My dearest sister.
Huh?
I fucking called her with the sister! What sort of weird bullshit? Why is he so predictable? Sister?
Wait!
Don't look at me, I'm not his sister. Oh yeah, his incestuous creep. And I fucking hate him. I can totally understand that.
Right?
I don't understand why people like him either. He's a total creep. Not even a creep in a good way. But then again, what is that weird good way? But you know what I mean, a good creep. Well, if you were his sister, he would have killed himself already.
Wait.
Your sister? Liza Blights. Your sister? But didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter?
It's not that difficult. My sister is my lover.
I loved her so deeply. And she loved me so deeply. The fact that we were siblings meant nothing to us. They called it forbidden love. But none could stop the love we shared. Oh, how I long for my sister's warmth.
Why?
The only time I felt at peace was when I was enveloped in my sister's warmth.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For my beloved sister.
Oh no.
Always
That
messing
shit.
around.
Why? I think if anybody had a semblance of like, oh, he's likable. This entire interaction right here just purely kills it. But then again, incest is like a very big popular thing with the whole everything. It's really weird. I don't understand why it is. You had to escape from here, right?
No.
No. I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What? Jula! What?
Sister.
Sister was very... God damn it, God. Very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. I wonder why. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However,
even if I could help her I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her friend. So I thought I'd find her some friends of my dear deceased sister.
Huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends could be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved
For sister's sake, I've killed many to send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friends.
Huh?
What? What?
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
Sister is very happy.
Yes.
Yes, Koriko. No, Koryo. I'm very happy, thanks to you. I'm not lonely.
What?
Could it be that lipstick version of Kyo is?
I am Korekio's older sister.
Thank you for looking after my little brother.
What?
What the hell?
Yes.
After I lost my beloved sister, I was so distraught I nearly went mad. But my sisters came to save me.
I am pleased.
She visited me during one of my seances and stayed inside me.
Sister.
Now I can see her whenever I want. I'm never lonely.
Korekio,
That's wonderful, Korekio. Your love made the impossible possible.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? This is really a spirit?
I told you.
It's just delusional. What a Sarka who doesn't believe in the power of love.
Ew.
Either way, he's totally out of his mind. I mean, he killed for a dead chick.
Well,
You said you'd kill a lot already, right? You killed a lot already, right? So it wasn't just the two you killed here.
What was that?
What? Seems like he was already crazy before he got here.
Because?
You didn't kill to escape here. That wasn't your purpose from the get-go. You just wanted to slaughter a bunch, huh?
Unacceptable.
Do not make me out of some sort of bloodthirsty, indiscriminate killer. I only kill girls who I think are worthy of being sisters' friends.
Huh?
Only girls? I see. So, when we were deciding who should be the medium, before that, let's do a spiritual one. It would work best with a girl. Yeah, I don't like him at all. You said it would work best with a girl. I spent my time evaluating all these girls here.
Wonderful.
And besides Maki, Mew, they were all worthy. All worthy of being sisters' friends. All worthy?
Why, you?
Hey, how come I'm not included? I mean, it's not like I care. Then the second victim could have been me. Tango died in place of me? Damn, that makes your survivor guild much worse. Yeah, that makes your survivor's guild much worse. I think if anyone but me, can't think of anyone but me. If Angie to go in, now I'll do it. You won't be able to talk to Angie because of it.
Excellent.
Himiko, you could have been great, but Tenko volunteering made me so happy. Her normal, earnest heart made for a perfect friend for sister.
Wonderful.
She even infiltrated a student council to protect Himiko. Huh? Infiltrated? Really? But how did you? It was obvious to me. Had studied many people. Yes.
Can this be?
She stood up against the darkest of the school all by herself. All for her beloved friend.
Beautiful.
It was all so touched by that. Wonderful. She was a perfect friend for sister. I am lightheaded. Whoo! Shula, I know you're upset too by this fuck. Don't be upset. I'm lightheaded. I'm good. What? I can't understand why you didn't like her, Himiko. Though, I was planning on having you become my sister's friend too. Eventually.
No way!
What? You do that for? Wow. You did all this just to kill? For you to go that far, it's pretty impressive. You're interested in the caged child, so you could use it to kill someone, right?
Let's see.
And it interests me as an anthropologist, of course. But more than that,
my beloved
I
sister.
wanted to kill for my sister. I can't deny that overpowering feeling.
Are you okay?
Pedro, are you okay? You look kinda pale. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on Kaio now. Allow me to explain, though. I did not plan to kill both of them. I knew I would have plenty of chances after escaping this place.
However,
But Angie walked in on me, preparing a and ended up killing her in a different way. So I figured as many as well kill, but I figured I may as well kill someone else too. After all, it would be a shame to just waste the seance trick I prepared.
What is that?
You're talking like you killed her just like you could. Just because you could. No, not just because I could. I was sending another friend to sister.
Correcchio.
Correcchio. You're such a thoughtful young little brother. But it was bad to get greedy.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're right. Because of that, now I can send 100 friends to sister. You understand now. Those were circumstances of Correcchio's crime. Do not understand. I do not understand. This is all too impossible for me to understand.
Why?
Why? Killing 2 friends for dead sister?
But how?
What wrong? That wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, don't get so worked up. I don't know why I'm very good at voicing really creepy characters. Oh, I. Very mysterious, isn't it? It makes me lightheaded. Ooh. There's something I learned after sister's death.
Do not worry.
Death only changes a person's form. The soul lives on as a ghost.
That's right.
That's right. Even though I'm a ghost now, I'm always by Kiryo's side.
Sister.
I can do creepy voices. That's very good. Thank you, sister. I love you. Cut it out already.
What was that?
I don't understand anything you're saying. Nothing makes sense. It's not fair. Why did Aji and Tenko have to die for something so unfair?
Well,
Because death is unfair. Alrighty. We'll be here. Trying to get through this as fast as I can.
and
Yeah.
another thing.
All deaths are unfair deaths. Why do you think news stations are such high ratings when they're reporting about death? Because everyone likes unfair deaths.
Maybe.
I mean, nowadays. Well, if you look at it like that, the whole killing game embodies this philosophy, right? Gifted high school students forced to play a killing game. Man, if people were watching this, they'd get a kick out of it. If people were watching this.
Shut up!
Knock it off! Knock off the bullshit. Only sick fucks would enjoy watching this.
You got me.
Well, yeah. If I wasn't in the killing game, I would have so much fun watching it.
So then,
The nature of this killing game is shredded in mystery, but my role in it is over. I have finished my explanation to you, friend.
Sister.
I think I shall go beyond and see her now. My beloved sister. I was unable to send her 100 friends, but at least I can see her now.
Correcchio.
Correcchio. Sweet Correcchio. Alright, sweet Correcchio. Come to me.
Oh.
Looks like you've already prepared. Now then, let's get started.
It's punishment time!
The moment you've all been waiting for.
huh?
One different time.
Sister.
My beloved sister. At long last, I finally get to see you again.
That's right.
Yes, from now on, no one will try to stop us. We can be together forever. Together without having to hide our love from others.
What?
I can't accept this. Can I stab him once? Like I said, there's no such thing as death. As a death that can be accepted.
From an anthropological
Why do you
point of
think
view,
so many different cultures that funeral cultures have funeral rites? Why do you think rumors of ways to resurrect the dead never cease?
Yes.
The living must find a reason, however forced, to accept death when it happens. How you come to terms with death, it also determines how you live. Yes?
What was that?
What? That was the answer I reached. How about you? How will you live live a life that faces death?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate anthropologist! Kurio Shaka's sister.
I shall observe.
I'll watch over you as a ghost, as your friend. I'll watch over you. That's right. It won't just be me and Kirio. All whose eyes will be watching. I'll be watching to see how you face death of your friends.
Humanity is
I'll be
beautiful.
watching forever and ever.
It's punishment time!
My head hurts a little bit. My nose is all tingly from the... Shirla, it's okay. Oh yeah, that's right here. It's out. That's probably because of the safety. What's happening? But yeah, understandable. I'm pretty sure this is some sort of like, this is all types of rituals from different cultures. Yeah, this is all different types of rituals from different cultures. I'm sure of it. Well, this is much going on much longer. Oh, he died! Oh no! I liked him! Aw, man! Because we all... Oh, but then again, he wouldn't have been able to do the thing. Wouldn't have been able to do much of anything. Ooh. Self-sacrifice! So, in his world, all ghosts are naked? That's really creepy. So in his world, all ghosts are naked. Oh no! Oh, even her! Oh no! That's a definite fuck you! I did not expect that. Yep, sound delay. Oh shit. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, such a big FU. What?
How gory!
Oh, it was all blurry? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Basically, his sister came down, but then Monokuma appeared and was like, haha, fuck you, and like splurred, threw salt at him, purifying salt at him, basically melted him. But the kicker is, his sister joined in with the throwing of the thing. Oh, your eyes were on the stream. Okay, I got a little panicked because I thought the stream was all blurry. I was like, what? No, I'm sorry.
Oh no! Monodam! Why?
How can this
Oh,
be?
what? To think my cute child would commit suicide.
Yay!
Yay! It's so cute! I hate that I had to say that one after another. It's so freaking cute. That would have been he could, but he would kill him. It's so freaking that I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that. Even if it is a joke, I'm not saying that. Monodam committed suicide. Monodam committed suicide. I had known this would happen. I would have been nicer to him. The only reason Monodam obsessed over getting along because everyone but me bullied him.
That's right.
Yes, the other Mono Cubs drove him to suicide, not me.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, who's Monodam?
Eh?
Huh? You already forgot? That's kinda scary.
I've been having trouble seeing. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense.
well now.
Well, it looks like another class. Looks like another class trial wrapped up without incident. So I'm gonna take this back. This is your Necronomicon. See, like a waste, you guys. Sure don't want to use it. Woohoo! You guys would have brought someone back to life and added them to your roster.
Shut up!
You?
How long are you gonna keep talking about
I
that?
told you.
Ignore him. The whole ritual was obviously a lie. He just wanted to shake us mentally and us
What's the
panically.
point?
And must panic. I'm assuming you'll think about think of another murder. You'll think another murder will happen if you do that, right?
Woohoo! Who can say? What a waste. If none of you were gonna use it, you should have let me have it. And then I'll realize that I could have resurrected one of my dead siblings. Which what? Oh, well, I don't know. They're all pretty terrible, actually. Wait, one of us died? Did one of us die? I could have sworn it's just been the two of us the whole time.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad you missed your chance to raise the dead. That's what you get from doubting me.
So long. Farewell.
Even now he still talks about raising the dead.
Always messing
Man,
around.
this is stupid. What people believe in is up to them, but living people shouldn't have to suffer because of the dead.
Of course.
The living are more precious than the dead, no matter what. That's not something a coward like you should say. Shut up! Leave me alone! But... Rise of Lights! There's one thing... Rise of Lights! One thing Cuz taught me. I thought... Yeah, excuse me. I thought there was a god watching over us, but... there isn't after all. Not in this academy. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Yes. Well, that's why we have to work together, right? Face it together. Our ultimate talents, the best weapons we have.
Going to do his best.
Then going to do his best. Make butterfly, make his own butterfly. Going to want protect everyone. But your talent is entomology. I don't want Suichi to use his ultimate talent anymore. I'm sick of class trials.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Haha, your talent as an assassin is way more trouble. Then you're gonna use it. Then you're gonna use that, huh?
Okay,
I'll work hard until everyone trusts my talent.
Hmm?
Trust my talent.
That's
Huh?
right.
It may not be possible now, but I'll put in the effort so someone can trust me. I won't run away anymore. I want to survive and escape this place with everyone. So World Rugby have decided that trans women aren't allowed to play for women's teams in the international level. Oh, that's shit. That's not good. That sucks. But like, here's the thing. Yeah. The only way around that yeah. Trans men are allowed to play for trans men are allowed to play for men's national teams. Yeah. Huh. Lucky. I see. I wonder how long that'll last. But if what if your true calling is killer shows? Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty much sucks. I mean, I know it's yay for including trans people, but at the same time, it's done in a very stupid way. Because you're saying trans men are men, but you're not saying trans women are women. So it totally undermines the whole equality thing. It undermines the whole equality. Like, that's still incredibly shitty. Don't underestimate her. Makiro is one of my sidekicks.
Got a minute?
It only applies for international matches. For domestic games, the countries are allowed to decide on their own. Oh. Interesting. So, fuck international matches. Yay, good, yeah, fuck international matches. Because it's still incredibly shit. Hopefully we get to change that in the future. To make it an actual thing where trans women get to play in women teams. And trans men are still allowed to be in men's international teams. Trans men, because trans rights. I don't remember being your sidekick. Also, didn't I tell you to stop calling me Makiro? Oh, you guys are so close now. That must be a powerful bond of friendship. So, like, if Rugby England decided that it's okay, a trans woman can play for a women's team, but they can't play the England team. That's annoying. Then that's entirely fucked, isn't it? That entire situation is totally fucked. Because we need to shift our point of view of they're just people. Can we just change it instead of it just being like boys team and girls team? Can we just change it to be team A and team B, or just teams, 2 teams? Cause like fuck that. People are people. Let them, if they want to play sports, let them fucking play sports. Huh. I think my hair is flipping back and forth. Ah, fuck it. I would have preferred it to happen sooner, especially not after losing 7 people. You're right. Only 9 people left now. What do you know? The dumbass can do basic math. That's right. 7 pieces of shit have been flushed away. Only 9 remain.
Actually...
By that calculation, doesn't that make you the pieces?
But...
Just 9 of us.
Well, you know...
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't really follow sports, if she's a sports person. Chula. Yeah, I don't really follow sports. Like, at all. I mainly just video games and anime. And, like, basic cartoon stuff. And also cartoon stuff. Because every single time anybody talks about sports, I was like... I have, like, a basic understanding of the sport. Like, I know what happens. I just don't know anything else from it. I believe I think the best way I can say it is, did the ball go? Yes, the ball went. That's pretty much it. Or the best question is, did the ball go? Probably. Humans are like weeds. Too numerous to count, 7 of us dead, doesn't mean much in the end. Shit. The South African middle distance runner. She's AFAB. I'm not sure if that stands for anything. AFAB, and identifies as a woman. Also, like, she's cis, but she's also intersex. And there have been calls to ban her from sports. Why? Why does it smell like poop? Here. Oh, assigned female at birth. That's weird. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. She's assigned female at birth and identifies as a woman. So, like, she's cis, but also she's also intersex. But why ban her? The only reason I would understand to ban her from sports is if she cheats. If she cheats on, like, on her sporting event. But at the same time, how the fuck do you cheat at middle distance running? Like, legitimately, how the fuck will you cheat at that? So I don't understand why. But they did actually make a ruling on her. Oh? She is allowed to continue, but only if she takes medication to lower her testosterone. Oh, okay. So you're saying people are having an issue with her because she looks too much like a guy? Is that the issue? Yeah, that's completely unfair. I think what I'm saying is not true, but even so, having to lower her testosterone, that completely sucks. That can easily fuck up your immune system if you're not doing it correctly. Well, not only immune, but like your body. On top of that, if that, like, forcing her to be something she's not, or forcing her to be something just for the sake of doing something she wants to do. That's like saying you can't play video games unless you've like grown a full neck beard or some shit. Once the rule came into place, she stopped winning every race. But here's the thing. I mean, if she was taking steroids, then understandable. Not really. No, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, he's naturally faster, or just better at sports than I am. Well, naturally faster, yes. Also mainly because he's tall, and mainly because he's like ran and trained for it. But yes. Just thinking, right?
How rude!
No, I am not thinking that. Your blatant robophobia is simply inexcusable.
But you know.
But hey, none of us gave up, right? Should he have taken meds to make you even so Should he have to take meds to make you even so you can beat him? Fuck no! Fuck no! Yeah, fuck no. Because I'm pretty sure because even if he is naturally faster, he chose to be in running. And like, yeah, I feel so sorry for everybody for all that. Yeah, I feel bad because now we have to. Cause it's so bad. Like, nobody should have to like limit themselves to like certain things only because of the way they're like, because the way they are. If they want to take medicine to make them something, make them the opposite, or not the opposite, the opposite gender of what they were born with. He won gold medal in 100 meter, 200 meter, and 400 meter relay at the Olympics. 3 Olympics in a row. Perfect 9. 4 kilometer, 400? 400. Relay at the Olympics. Perfect 9. After winning that third one, he got stripped of his first 4 medal. First 4x 4x meter, 100 meter melee medal. Because one of his teammates was found to have cheated. Which is understandable. Which is perfectly understandable. But you wouldn't totally blame Usain. But you wouldn't totally blame Usain for it. It's his teammates. It's his teammate that was the fuck up, not him. Wow, that is that is totally fucked. Because of course, of course it's fair that he was taken from him. Yeah, that makes sense. But it still wasn't his fault. Yeah, it was totally not his fault. 100% is not his fault. That is completely so shit. Oh my god. I hate that. Hate that people are doing that. Doing the whole like blaming people. Like making, it's your fault because you're better naturally. Yeah, you'd naturally be better if you also trained as much as they did in their respective like sports. Because you wouldn't say the same thing if, like, I don't know, LeBron James, was just very good at basketball because he was naturally as good at basketball. I find it funny. Imagine being one of the previous silver medalists who ended up with gold after that. I find that shit funny. But here's something I found funny. Yeah. Gotta get through this, don't I? I know that you're all gonna escape, but nothing's dead or we're dead. You guys, I believe in you, all of you.
Okay.
Kaido.
Well, of course.
You're right. One of us who remains can start over.
Hey.
Hold up. Kibo needs to apologize to everyone for the whole student council thing. There's only one kind of apology that I'm willing to accept.
How exciting!
Yank your head up and smash it into the ground with all your strength. Got that?
No way!
I'd never do such an intense form of apology. Like, it seems like everything is settled for now. In the 1992, UFA? I'm not sure. UEFA European Championship, Denmark failed to qualify, but Yugoslav war started before the tournament, so Yugoslavia were banned. Denmark ended up being put in as replacements. That's funny. And they won every fucking tournament. Now that's taking a opportunity and running with it. No pun intended. Pun intended. Or no pun intended, yeah. Now that's taking an opportunity and running with it. Because holy shit, that's amazing. But yes, it's bad that they went to war. But at the same time, What a fucking coincidence. They were missing her.
You alright?
Himiko, you okay? Anything Gonta can do to help? You can tell Gonta.
Hey!
I think you should let her have some space for now. That might be best for her.
Okay.
I remember how I felt. Oh, Gonta understand. Now I just need a model of Hina just doing the Macarena just to add to these.
You're so dumb.
God, Himiko is such a liar. Huh?
Because I'm a liar.
Personally, I don't think lies are exactly a bad thing. Let's face it, you wouldn't have any free will if the world comprised of just the truth. But even then, I don't think it's a good to lie to yourself. You know?
Right?
What are you saying? Think about Himiko's feeling just a little bit.
Nuh-uh.
I only said this because I thought about it.
Because?
Because I thought about it. Himiko has been lying to herself about her own feelings, and she's been holding back.
Hey!
What are you repressing? Why are you trying so hard to hold back? What? Hold back? Chula! Express your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. If you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger into something can really cheer you up. Training your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Tenko! Haji! I'm so lonely! It's so lonely without you two. But I gotta survive. I still gotta go where you are. But I'm so lonely without the both of you. That's weird. The whatchamacallit is not working. Oops, that's a oopsie. Oopsie. Moving on. Wow. Himiko.
Damn it.
Damn it. Himiko cried for a long time. She cried as if she was releasing all the emotions she had bottled up inside. Before we knew it, as if lured by her doing so, we began crying. A total crying session. The tears we shed can't describe it. I can't even begin to describe it. God damn it. We were crying about what we had been through, what was to come. Sadness, hatred, frustration, discord. Hey, discord. Anger, love, tears filled with emotion. But at the very least, they weren't tears of submission. They were tears to push us forward. And end of chapter 3. Well, fuck. After a while, Himiko finally calmed down. However...
Is she hard to carry, Gonta?
No, she fine.
She's sleeping very peacefully.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate this image? Can we just take a moment to appreciate this image? It's such a fucking cute image! Like, aww. Ah, Jesus, I thought I had red on my nose. It's really fucking cute.
She's all tuckered out after crying. Robots sleep well after leaking their oils too, right?
I have told you many times that I do not use oil as my fuel source.
But wow, that really surprised me. She passed out as soon as she stopped crying.
Yeah, it's sort of like that,
So peaceful sleeping like that.
yeah, it's sort of like that thing with, babies, where they're crying for the sake of crying because they're tired, and because they're crying, they're keeping themselves awake, and as soon as they, like, take a breath, they immediately pass out asleep. Yeah, it's very adorable.
She probably felt better after letting it all out, don't you think?
Really
Yeah,
cute.
I hope so.
Then Gonta carry Himiko to her room.
Make sure you focus real good on your back, you hear me?
Yeah.
You'll need that focus if you want to feel her little mosquito bites poking ya! There's no way he'd do such a thing. Gonta is a gentleman after all.
Indeed. Then again, Gonta does sleep naked. While we were heading back to the dorms, I suddenly noticed Kaido has stopped in his tracks. Kaido, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just wanted to come get some night air. I don't worry about me. Go on ahead.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Well...
Anyway, I don't do something like this again, okay? If you dislike scary things, then you should have said so earlier. I thought you were sick. You were worried about me? Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Do people ship Gonta and Himiko? So would it be Gontako? If they do, would their ship name be Gontako? Or would it be... would it be Himionza? Or Himionza? Himita. Himita! I haven't seen Gonta ship with anyone. Aw, that sucks. Gonta is a nice person. I mean, if you could Google it, that would be cool. Yeah, worried about her sibling. Yeah, worried about your stupidity. Haha, haven't warmed up to me, huh?
But
maybe not, but I feel like the walls we had. I feel like the walls we had up are coming down, you know? Perhaps those walls were her enemies. It seems like she didn't want it to anyone, wait to anyone anymore.
Got it.
Which is weird because you'd think there'd be more Gonta X Tsusami stuff. Really? Huh. That's really interesting. Yeah, 'cause of me.
okay.
Yeah, maybe. But you sound like you're bragging, kind of. But like I said, I'm gonna get some air. Before I go back. I gotta go on ahead.
Okay.
Sure, got it. See you tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I have a bad feeling about that. Yeah, 90% Tsuji likes Gonta. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I like Gonta. After our goodbyes have returned to my room, didn't notice what Kaido was. Didn't know it was. What? What did I say? I didn't notice what was going on with Kaido. He is sick. Oh no.
Damn it.
What the fuck?
I don't have time to be dying.
Heavy.
I still haven't gone into space yet.
What? The fuck?
Damn it. No way am I gonna die here.
How?
No way.
Why? What? I'm so confused. Why is he? Oh man, is he gonna die next? That sucks if he is. I liked him. Oh man. Graveyard slot. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be the next thing. Graveyard slot. Interesting. Yes, please. Put this up with chapter. This one. This one. So anyway, guys, that's basically
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
What? Now that's a perfect spot for Now that's perfect spot for a I don't know why this one is not working. Now that's why. There it is. That's really weird. Oh, I guess because that one is the only one that you can't do with the other ones. I don't understand why the soundboard isn't working, or whatever. Find that out next stream. Yep, that voice sounds familiar, but we'll tune in Sunday, probably, to find out who it is. And to find out if Kaido dies, because... Oh no, I don't want him to die. Is he gonna be the self-sacrifice from this chapter? But then again, we have to figure out who, I think starting this chapter, we might not, the ultimate labs that we'll see aren't gonna be the ones for the ones who are gonna die. But then again, I don't know. Who knows? I don't. So anyway, that's basically the end of the stream. If you liked it, leave a comment down below. Tell me what are good, what are bad, what did I improve on, because, oh boy, do we need a lot of improvement. Now, you may be wondering, what the fuck was going on during this entire stream? That's a good question. I get sidetracked. That and, you know, food. Food, family, being the only person who actually knows what they're doing when it comes to the whole setting up a stream, doing the stream, and like ending it, because now everyone in my family wants to do something involving like YouTube and all that shit. So soon. Yeah, one day. Oh no, the 30th. We found that 30th is gonna be when we're gonna stream Luigi's Mansion with Lily. And technically she is old enough to stream on her own. So I'm to stream on her own. And I've gotta figure out how to incorporate the to the TV to all of that stuff. I figured all that shit. Are you streaming with Lily? Yes. Well, one day. She does not. I mean, she has her own laptop, but that's for school stuff only. And it's rather shitty laptop, too. Cause school. So, but I don't particularly, yeah, pretty much. But I don't really, that is no big deal. Gabby is the one that is a pain in the ass with the whole, let me do it. With the whole, let me do this. Cause it's not, let me do this. It's more along the lines of, I'm doing this. because it's not an asking, it's not a ask, it's an order. Because she goes, I want to play Batman, and I don't really have anything to argue against it, so she just let her play Batman. But then here comes the issues of wanting to stream it to Fez for whatever reason. Because, you know, Fez is her quote-unquote best friend. So says her. Still don't know how she brought that up, but you know, it's very cute. It's very cute. It's very cute. But yeah. Yeah, because she doesn't really get the understanding of, oh, they're busy. I'll just come back later. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. But we talked about it another time. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I don't know either. I mean, you're a good person, but at the same time, she has the bad habit of basically being like, "Oh, your friends are now my friends." She's the pinnacle of what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. Yeah, pinnacle of what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. What's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. That's what it is. I don't know. I mean, what can you do with the babies of the siblings? Baby sibling. As a middle child, can't really argue with it. I mean, I can complain about it, but argue not necessarily. Focus on me. Boop. There we go. Oh, he's the middle. Oh, that's not good. But I'm the middle child, so. The weird one. First, oldest is a teacher. Second oldest does what he wants. Trained to be a masseuse. Also knows architecture, which is pretty cool. And I'm here on the internet. The fourth is an artist. The fifth is a gamer, and the third one and the sixth one is still trying to figure out her own shit. Which is understandable. Well, don't hit your siblings. I mean, if you do it intentionally or jokingly, be like, like papa, 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 papa. It's understandable, but I'm the oldest. My baby bro is the game. Oh, neat. Is the gamer one. Understandable. But yeah, I'm the nerdy of the group. I mean, we're all nerds, but I feel like I'm the most nerdy of them all. But I don't know, really. Plus, I've sort of cemented myself into the, if you need something, Mark probably has it. So, because I like to keep a lot of things, just in case. But the only things I don't really, mainly for the sake of, my own projects. Because I like to do cosplay, I like to do, like, creating things. I like to create things. And if I can use it to create something, I'll keep it. Which is also why my room isn't completely, like, messy. Which is also the reason why my room is completely messy. But hey, what can you do? Content creator here. Me too. But only tech stuff. Understandable. But yes, we should end it soon. So, how did y'all like the chapter? God damn it. Fucking. Pah. Yeah, how did y'all like the chapter? I hope y'all liked it. It's all good and fun. God damn it, loses focus. Focus. Fuck it. So, yes. Siblings and all family such and bloody daddy da. We could go on and all about that, but eh. But yes. We all have those type of family members. Gotta love family, right? Anyway, but yes, thank you all for coming. Oops, I spit everywhere. Thank you all for coming. Hope you liked hope you liked us. I hope you liked the stream, and as well as love ya very much. Hope you come by again. Maybe Sunday, cause Sunday I'm doing this again. Continue with the 4th chapter, and I think within the week I should be done with the 4th chapter. If I am able to get through free time and the thing, but I highly doubt it. How many? Wait, Fez, really quick. How many free times are in this chapter? Because I still need to finish Gonza. Yes, I have 4 for him. Is there 4 in this chapter? And it's Gonza free? Yeah, 4. Then we'll figure out if Gonza's free. We'll figure out if Gonza's free later. Oh yeah, and one with Koichi. Kokichi. Who's Koichi? If you could, that would be much grateful. Because we could either finish... We have 2 characters we can finish. Gonta or Kokichi. But if we do with Kokichi, we'll have 3... Oh, there's 5. Oh, there's 5. Or 5 people. Oh, you can finish them both. Perfect. But then that begs the question on if both Koichi and Gonta are free all those 5 times. Because if Kokichi is not free the final time, then we can't start with Gonta. And if Gonta is not free, like, one of those 3 times, then they're both fully free. Awesome! Then we have to, I think, finish Kokichi first, then finish Gonza. I think. Maybe. They're both fully free. Neat. Okay. So that being said, that fully ends off the thing. Apart from Kaido on the 4th event, everyone's still alive. Everyone alive is free all chapter. Oh, neat. Oh, that, god damn it, I forgot we still, oh man. Okay, how about this? If Kaido Kaido is most likely gonna die this chapter. It's just gonna be a thing, because he's dying from, it basically said he's dying from, at the end of 3rd chapter. So he's most likely gonna die in this chapter, without a doubt. Which is gonna be unfortunate, because I really want to, like, do the thing with him, but I highly doubt it. And so that means we have 2 chapters left after this one, 5th and 6th. And does that so would that mean we start the dates at the end of the game with Kaido? Also, do we start with the 2 each with Kaide, or do we start it with Tsuichi, then move on to Kaide at the end? Answer? I don't know. Definite. But yes. Okay, start with Kaides. Got it. Yeah, Kaides would be a single stream, because it's a bunch of going back, and there's only 2 for both. Which then means we now need to use up all the things. Fun. Okay. So anyway, to finally end off the goddamn stream, So anyway, any last words while I say the outro? So anyway, keep smiling, don't forget to be a little crazy, and hasta luego! Any final words? I know I have one.
But that's impossible!
Maybe. I forgot to check if the audio was perfectly fine. Fuck. But yes. Thank you all for joining me. Hope to see you again Sunday. And as always... Wait, no, I already said that. As always, keep smiling, don't forget to be a little crazy, and hasta luego. Any last words, please? Anybody? Any last words? Going once? Going twice? It was a good stream, yes, legitimately. Lots of people joined. I'm glad everybody had fun when they were here. I hope I made somebody's day. Last word. Wait, no. Fuck, I was gonna make a joke. Wait, let me quickly make that joke. Ah, no, it's the wrong one. Shit. Ah, fine. Ah, whatever. You're gonna see the joke anyway. Probably should have set this up much earlier. Legitimately. Probably should have set up the joke much earlier. So anyway, goodbye, guys. Huh? No! Ah!